What up, guys? Kevin here. So, I need to tell you guys the truth about Redfall. It's okay. It's okay, Xbox guys. It's not doom and gloom. I mean, it's just hilarious to me. If any PlayStation wacko out there says they just want Xbox to do better, they want them to compete, that is absolutely false. That is absolutely false. They are happier than a pig in shit right now. I'm waking up to emergency podcasts from the PlayStation guys. Emergency podcasts. My Twitter feed is just drowning in Redfall hate. They are the worst. PlayStation fanboys are the worst fan base. All right, actually not. Right now I got to put the Knicks. The Knicks. Zelda, I mean, right now, Zelda fanboys and PlayStation fanboys are going back and forth. Right now, it's PlayStation fanboys for sure. But tomorrow, I'll probably just wake up to more Zelda fans just in their feels. I mean, that's my Twitter feed right now. Redfall sucking and Zelda spoilers. Just the Zelda fanboys going, oh my God, there's spoilers out there. Watch out, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Man, grow up. I guess in that respect, I can appreciate, as long as, like, just fanboys, like, you fanboys, just own it. Own it. Just admit that you're weird. Admit that you're weird. I admit that I'm weird all the time. I think that's why I always get comments saying, hey, man, you keep it real. Appreciate it. I try. I think if you you wear your biases on your sleeve, I root for Xbox. I enjoy hating on PlayStation. Even PlayStation guys are going, hey, I mean, I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm not trying to make you think I'm someone I'm not. But let's talk about Redfall. I'm here to spit the truth on Redfall. Now, I'm not trying to give Xbox a pass here. There's things Xbox should have done with Redfall. Now, I'm seeing people say it should have been delayed. I disagree. I really disagree with that. Here's the thing. They purchased Bethesda, 2021 it went through? Dang, I can't remember. It was last year or 2021. Either way, this game was in development for 5 years. About 5 years now. When you buy a publisher, you got to take the good with the bad. The good hopefully being Starfield. If Starfield is bad, that will definitely be on Xbox. That is a game that even Todd Howard said he felt pressure to sell Xboxes. Redfall, that is just collateral damage. That's just, damn. We want Starfield, but now we got to put this out. And it's just really bad timing. Really bad timing. This would be the argument for PlayStation. Because PlayStation, they had a bunch of games come out last year. Let's just say they had Bethesda. Oh my God, they would have Hi-Fi Rush along with God of War, Horizon, Gran Turismo, and all those games. And then they get Redfall. Yeah, we would make fun of them for it. But this would be the PlayStation excuse. Well, yeah, we wanted Starfield's going to be amazing. Of course. What were we going to do with Redfall? It had a release. They wouldn't care. I'd be like, whatever. Whatever, we got these million other games. See, it's just bad for Xbox. They didn't have the games. And my issue with Xbox is they put a little bit of emphasis on this game because, damn, we have no games. We need that Redfall. And I think they were really hoping that things were going to come together. And they didn't. I mean, I think we're at a point where Xbox, you cannot announce a game until it's done. You got to make sure the game is done and fly PlayStation fanboys. Find PlayStation fanboys, fly them out, and see what they think. They'll trash a game still, but you can calibrate and go, okay, they trashed it, but they didn't really say anything too much about the gameplay. Okay. But no, it's collateral damage. Xbox saw this game and they rushed it out. Xbox doesn't care about Redfall. We know that because they announced it in 2021 and released it immediately. They have games that they're making damn sure there's going to be tip top quality like Hellblade, maybe Perfect Dark, I don't know. Fable, Avowed, all that. Dude, Obsidian, you don't have to worry about Obsidian. Obsidian's great. But they rushed this game out. I mean, they had to delay it, though, last year. I don't think they could have delayed it. Last year, that would have been a train wreck. At this point, they're like, good enough. Just get it out of here. And I assume when they purchased Bethesda, they probably went around to all the studios like, hey, what are you working on? Oh, you got this Redfall. Okay, that's going to come out soon. It looks like shit. What do you want to work on? Prey 2. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to be working on a Fallout game. I was just thinking, like, they're really rushing this game out to work on something else. And I was just thinking, like, somebody's got to make a Fallout game besides mainline Bethesda, because it takes them forever to make a game. And they need to get to Elder Scrolls 6. I really wouldn't be surprised if they just greenlit this Arcane studio who made Redfall, which is now very concerning, to make a Fallout game. But I think that's what happened. I think they went around like, what's next? Oh, that sounds more exciting than this failed game that you're making. All right, let's push it out. Because they announced the 30 FPS and Xbox didn't say a word. The game didn't even gone gold yet. That's what Redfall should say. Hey, technically we haven't gone gold yet. We're charging $70. But yeah, it's just collateral damage. It's just the good with the bad, you know? If Starfield fails, I think that's when Phil Spencer has to go. Because that is Team Xbox looking at Bethesda going, that's it. That's what's going to save Xbox. And if it doesn't, you know, that's on you, Xbox. That's really on you. People are making a case that Phil Spencer should go today. I'm going to give him a pass just because to me, Redfall wasn't ever it. It was getting the Starfield. It was getting the Dooms. It was getting the Wolfensteins. Those type of games. Not Redfall. Sad though. I was looking forward to it. I didn't even try it out. I didn't even try out Redfall. Like, even a bad game, it's like, all right, I'll still try it out. Nope. And you know what I would actually do? If I'm Xbox, I would send a message. Arcane, they need to do what Activision Blizzard does, or Activision does with their studios who aren't making Call of Duty. Hey, guess what? You guys are now making Starfield. You're no more. Dissolve the studio. I'm dead serious. Arcane, bye-bye. That reputation hit, and that's what Xbox needs to understand. They couldn't afford this. They would have been better off just canceling it. They would have been better off saying, you know, just go work on the other game you really want to work on. This ain't it. The reputational damage that Redfall is doing right now, that is the really, really bad part with the Bethesda purchase. So, but yeah, I would just come out and say, hey, we appreciate Arcane and what they've done. We love Dishonored, Prey, whatever, but, you know, we can't afford to launch games in this state. And just set an example. Even though it technically is on Xbox, they make the decision to release it and all, they need to set an example to the other studios that this isn't okay. This isn't okay. They gotta, that message isn't coming across to their studios. That's on Xbox. I'm not putting it on their studios, but they need to start taking this shit seriously. So I'd get rid of Arcane. Seriously, what have they done? Dishonored? I mean, I like Dishonored too. Their games don't slap. Their games come out critical acclaim. People play them. I don't play them like, yeah, just get rid of Arcane. I think we'd be fine with that, right? I mean, would we be devastated if we woke up tomorrow like they get the Luminous Productions treatment? They just get rolled into Bethesda or the rest of the Bethesda teams? I know there's Dishonored fans out there and people like Prey, but yeah, their games don't slap, and even if they are critically acclaimed, and if they're not, you get Redfall, who really is hurting, just really damaging Xbox right now. But that's the truth. That is the truth. You buy a publisher, you're going to get a lot of bad with a lot of the good. And I do not think this is going to be the first one. I think there's going to be another game or two. If it's Starfield, though, yeah. Just blow it up. Blow it up, because Xbox really don't know what they're doing. They're just in desperation mode, and when you're in desperation mode, you swing for the fences, and that would be a huge, huge L. Starfield, I mean, we do expect Starfield to be buggy, but if it's such a mess where it's unplayable and people saying not even worth playing on Game Pass, oh, yeah. All right, I'm done now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.